Have you ever been in a conversation and your mind just goes totally blank? You're just desperately searching for the right thing to say? Well, in this explainer, we're going to break down a really simple but super powerful framework that can take small talk from something you dread to something you actually look forward to. You know the feeling, right? You're at a party or a work event, you meet someone new, and poof, your mind is empty. There's this little internal panic, this frantic search for that one brilliant, witty comment that's going to make a great first impression. Oh yeah, we've all been there. So where does that fear actually come from? Well, the real root of it is the pressure we put on ourselves to be interesting. We start treating conversations like there's some kind of performance, a one-person show where we have to be clever and funny and instantly impressive. We get so trapped inside our own heads, right? Rehearsing lines, rejecting ideas, and while we're doing all that, we completely miss the chance for a real connection. It's absolutely exhausting. But what if there's a better way? A much, much easier way to do this? Okay, this is where we get to the golden rule of small talk. It's a really simple shift in your thinking that completely changes the game. It takes all that pressure off your shoulders and just opens the door to a real conversation. Just look at this. It's so simple, but it is a total game changer. Instead of scraggling to be interesting, you just choose to be interested. This tiny change moves the spotlight off of you and onto the other person. And trust me, that's where the magic happens. This is the heart of it right here. When you focus on being curious instead of trying to be impressive, the pressure just melts away. And you know, there's a reason this works so well. People feel valued when they feel heard. So your only job is to be genuinely interested in them. That's something we can all do. So the big question is, how do we actually do this? How do we put this new mindset into practice? Well, it all comes down to 3 really simple, practical techniques. Think of it as your new small talk toolkit. Let's get into it. These 3 steps are your new go-to framework. Use the now, follow the +1 rule, and be a detective. Okay, so let's break down what each of these really means. All right, technique number 1, use the now. This means you do not need a pre-planned list of topics. Your best, easiest conversation starter is literally all around you. It's your shared environment. See, it's as simple as commenting on the venue, the music, maybe the food. This creates an immediate, super low-stakes connection because you're both experiencing the same thing at the same time. It gives you a shared starting point right away. Next up is technique 2, the +1 rule. This one is all about avoiding those awkward conversational dead ends. When someone asks you a question, you give your answer, plus one little extra detail. It's like leaving them a hook they can easily grab onto to keep things flowing. Look at the difference here. Paris, that's a total dead end. The other person has to do all the work. But adding, I love the small cafes there, suddenly gives them so much to work with. They can ask about your favorite cafe, what you like about them. The conversation all of a sudden has a place to go. And our final technique, be a detective. This is where that new mindset of being interested really comes to life. Your job now is to just listen for those +1 details and ask genuine, curious follow-up questions about them. Questions like these are perfect. They show you're actually paying attention, and they invite people to talk about things they're passionate about. And let's be real, people love to talk about what they're passionate about. This is how you go from surface-level chat to a real, actual conversation. So as we pull this all together, let's just remember what the real goal is here. It's not about being some perfect, flawless conversationalist who has all the right words. No, it's about something way more fundamental. Your wording does not have to be perfect. Your grammar doesn't have to be perfect. The ultimate goal here is just human connection. What people really respond to is genuine curiosity and warmth, way more than they're impressed by a perfectly told story. So this is the key takeaway. Just let go of the worry. Tune in to the person you're with and let your natural curiosity guide you. It's such a simple approach, but I promise you, it can make all the difference in the world. With this new mindset, small talk is no longer some scary test that you have to pass. It's an opportunity to discover someone new. So the only question left is, who are you going to connect with next?